What is up? This is Dragon Slayer, and I am streaming live on Twitch. Welcome to our daily grind. I'm playing Octopath Traveler, and this playthrough is dedicated to the Lone Traveler achievement on Steam. Alright, so no, I'm not playing this on Nintendo. This is the Steam version. And we'll be looking to beat the game, or beat chapters 1 through 4, without help from our friends, as an individual. Right? So, let's get started, right? We are just about ready to start chapter 2, but really, we should grind out some more levels, I think. Should probably at the very least, get up to 3000 JP. Get that revive skill, although clearly we're not going to need revive in this playthrough. Can't revive the group if I'm dead, because I'm the only one in the group. What I'm really looking forward to is the 4th support skill, unlocked after learning 7 skills in the cleric line. Make my job in this playthrough a lot easier. Just go ahead and look at those support skills. Also need one from... we don't have any from that yet. Alright, we're also looking for one from the apothecary line. That'll kind of finish out the support skills I plan to use. Now, having said that, there are a lot of support skills. The support skills that I use when I'm playing regular with the group are probably not going to be the same support skills that I use solo. But I at least want to have the option to have my favorite support skills up and ready, so that we can to make this whole thing a little easier for me, right? So we still gotta grind out some support skill from cleric and from apothecary. That's what we're looking to do today. Might get to chapter 2, I don't know. But right now I'm going to continue grinding. And my favorite spot to grind currently is here at the Hoarfrost Grotto. I'm going to give this one a try soon. But for right now, it's just easier to walk to this one. See, should be good to go. Fully rested. Let's move out.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen? Now, what next? Oh, flames! Rain! Rock! Thus ends your lesson.
Clearly, the level 1s are not a challenge at this point. So moving forward.
Time to teach you a lesson. Now.
Little breaky break. And give him a level 3
Not
attack.
bad. A passing grade.
Too easy, right? It's about to get a little more challenging. First rule of RPGs, save often.
Time to teach you a lesson. Now.
It's time for a lesson. So let's go ahead and warm them up. Let's get them in break. I did get them in break. Alright. Now let's give them a level 3 firestorm. See how they like that?
The land.
They didn't like that.
You should have studied harder.
Untouched. Break. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, we're up to 1715 JP. Again, this purple chest up here, we cannot open. We are not Therion.
I've done my research on you.
Ooh, a new
What is
one.
the logical course of action?
Oh, let's see. This fight could be challenging. Let's see if I survive. I really should get these guys in the break first. But I also need to get that other guy in the break. That's not good. Alright, not too bad. Him with another blizzard.
What is the logical course of action?
Fortunately, I really need to analyze this guy.
Much to learn.
Okay. That's not good. The analysis probably cost me the match.
Now the true.
See? Did not.
Thus ends your lesson.
Got him. Some pretty good experience points. Taking that guy down. First time I've seen that guy in this cave, clearly, and complete analysis. Alright. Well, should probably heal up. Is one of the advantages being a cleric. But Apothecary is probably going to be, if I want healing as a secondary class, Apothecary is going to be the way to go, right?
Can't we settle this like gentlemen? An interesting dilemma.
Might be able to one-shot these guys now, I'm not sure. I'm going to risk it. We'll just get them into break. And then take them out.
An interesting. A great inferno. The land. You should have studied harder.
It's weird that there is a spot to save here, and there is a clearing clear area. But there's no boss. There should be a boss here, don't you think? I think that is part of another quest. I don't remember right offhand which quest it might be a part of.
Now, what next?
But yeah, no boss for us to take down. Alright, let's go ahead.
Great
Start him off with that.
The land.
Hit points are really low. It's alright, this guy's about to be in break.
Great inferno the land.
Goodbye.
The land. Thus ends your lesson.
We're almost up to 2K, JP. Quickly running out of SP. Right, if we could be successful in the level 25 cave, then we should be good for the level 24 class 2, right? But again, I do want to get this final skill in this skill line before we go.
Great inferno to scorch the land. What is the logical course of action?
Again, that is the wrong strategy. I should have gone with 1 strength and then this 3 strength instead of going with the 2 strength and 2 1 strength. 3 1 strengths.
Great inferno to scorch the land. Not bad. A passing grade.
Not the appropriate strategy there. Not the best tactic. So I guess one of the things I'm wishing for in this game is maybe, I don't know, a tent. No tents, unlike other Final Fantasies. But I guess what the tent does is really negates the use of, why do you need an Inspiriting Plum, or a Healing Grape, or an Inspiriting Plum, if you have a tent or a cabin that you can use as save spot.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Oh, this guy again. A lot of damage.
Guess that was close. Whoops now.
But he is about to be on break. Right, this broadcast has been brought to you by caffeine. See, I like that level 4 Blizzard did it. Now you're done. Alright, 2107. We're gonna go ahead and use an item. Really don't like using items, but I want to continue grinding here, so Actually, I probably didn't need to use that. Where's my level looking like? No, probably gonna level soon, so that was probably a waste. Alright, good to go. Continue grinding here.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Alright, this fight again. So again, you do not want to go with the level 2 Firestorm in the first round. You want to go with the level 1. Get him in the break. In fact, I would be willing to say it's almost always better to hold off on your boost, using your boost points until you get the enemies in the break. There it is. Instead of lasting 4 rounds, the fight lasted 2. That's the way to do it. About the level. Again, wasted that those items, but nonetheless, hey, that's rule 3, rule 4, situational awareness. In fact, let me go ahead and bring that up real quick. Just go over that. Sorry about this. Because I've recently added new rules to the list, or a new rule to the list. Alright, back. So, rule 1 of RPGs. These are all RPG rules. Applied to the vast majority of RPGs.
I've done my research on you.
Some more so than others.
What next?
And in some RPGs more so than others, right? Okay, these guys again. Again, we know what we need to do. 2 level 1 blizzards to get that guy into actually, you know, honestly, we might be able to take him down with just the level 1 blizzard and then the level 3 blizzard. I'm gonna play it safe. Go with 2 level 1 blizzards and then the level 4 blizzard. Alright, so RPG rules. Rule number 1, save often. Can't stress that enough, especially in this lone traveler playthrough. I can pretty much die at any time, right? I've already lost, XP because I'm dying, not saving enough. Can't save enough in the lone traveler playthrough. Anytime you're playing a game at its most difficult, save often. Right.
Now,
Rule 2.
What next?
Exploration is key. In this playthrough, we're not playing as a merchant, so we will not have access to some of the best weapons in the game. Instead, we'll have to search. We'll have to explore to make sure we get all the treasure chests we can that we're able to, and thus get some weapons out in the wild. Some weapons and some armor out in the wild. To make up for the fact that we will not have access to some of the best weapons and armor in the game, because we are not merchants, or we do not have the merchant skill. The path. We are not Tressa. We cannot go around in towns and buy all the items from all the NPCs. Only vendors. So. Alright. And we level. Right, we're at 2200 JP. Goal for this run is to get up to 3000. Right, rule number 3. Violence
Settle
of
this like
action.
gentlemen.
Don't play with your food, right? So, we want to take these guys down as quickly as possible. Now, we could go with that, but that's not going to take any of them down. It will get our guys into 2 of them in the break, but we're going to get them in the break anyways. This is level 1.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
But you want to use the tactics that will take care of the enemy in the most efficient means possible, right? I might be able to get them in. Let's see if I can. Yeah. I don't know. Man. I don't know. Could go with level 3 here, but this will kill these 2 guys and put that guy in the break, and then we could go with the level 4. There it is.
Thus ends your lesson.
But you don't want to be doing things that slow down that fight because you will die. Especially here. In this particular cave, things will kill me if I don't go all out. If I don't have the appropriate tactics. And not only will the fight take longer, but the chances of me dying increase greatly. Violence of action. Don't play with your food, right? Rule 4. Situational awareness. Again, what we were just talking about, where I use that item, the Inspiriting Plum, to regain SP, but I was 2 fights away from leveling, where I get all my SP back. So, I used some items that I didn't need to use, because I didn't have good situational awareness. Because I didn't realize I was about to level. Right, rule 5. Have a plan. Again, we have a plan. We're grinding out JP to 3000 JP, so we can get the 4th support skill for Cleric. Which is going to help us a great deal in the Chapter 2 dungeon. Or the Chapter 2 quest. Right. And beyond that, we'll be grinding out Apothecary for his level 4 support skill. Alright, so, again, violence of action, 2 rules here. Violence of action and have a plan. Again, if we do this, it's going to take 3 to 4 rounds to take these guys down, or take down that guy in the back row. However, if we start here, we get all of them in the break. Uh-oh. I screwed up. I used Fireball instead of Firestorm. That's not the right answer. Situational awareness, right? So this is going to take longer now, because I screwed up. Situational awareness. There it is. Have a plan. And implement the plan, right? But I guess that falls to rule 6. Practice. You start eliminating mistakes when you practice. Through practice, we get the appropriate training so that we get all the mistakes out of the way during practice, so that when it comes time to do a boss fight, we're squared away. Okay.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Rule 7. The RNG hates you. It's probably the toughest battle that I'm going to have to do. And so, yeah, thanks RNG. Random number generator. Of course, in computer programming, it's a pseudo random number generator. A true random number generator Well, I suppose it's possible. You've got quantum mechanics, right? But yeah, you're really not going to see that in games. You're going to see a pseudo random number generator. But pseudo random number generator is good enough. Good enough for video games. So, again, in this fight, we're going to do 2 level 1 firestorms down to level 4.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
And even so, we're going to come pretty close to death. Because that guy in the back line hits pretty hard. 642 damage. Again, we'll go with another firestorm. Get that guy in the break. And then finish him off. Not come close to death. I guess the random number generator was on my side that time. Because I got to go before that guy in the second round. Right. Just about up to 2500 JP. Let's do some healing. Still good on SP. Let's get a save. Guess the latest rule, the newest rule is the RNG hates you. If you're betting on the random number generator, don't. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you won't. But you don't have any control over the RNG. So control what you can control. Right? Ooh, some new guys.
What is the logical course of action?
Right. So this goes back to violence of action. Don't play with your food. But in this case, we are I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the skill or the achievement, strategist achievement on Steam, which is analyze all your enemies' weaknesses. But yeah, I am trying to go ahead and analyze all my enemies' weaknesses, which usually a lot of times can lead to death. So we'll see. Not so much when you're playing as a group, but it's certainly more of a challenge to get analysis in here. It's better just to fight them straight up. But that said, let's go ahead and analyze. Right? They're weak against nothing I have.
Yes, that was close.
Fortunately, they are not heavy hitters.
Yes. A great inferno to scorch the land.
And Firestorm took him out.
Now, what
Then with another Firestorm.
inferno to scorch the land?
And then we'll go with the level 3. Finish him off.
Now, a great inferno
But again,
to scorch the land.
this fight would have gone a lot faster if I wouldn't have had to get analysis in there. And there have been less chance of death, although in that particular fight, there really wasn't a big chance of death there. So we're good to go. Let's see. Getting close. 25, 7, 8. So 3 to 5 more fights, and we'll head back over to town and start on this Chapter 2 dungeon. Or the Chapter 2 quests. We've already gone through the dialogue portion of Chapter 2. We are on the dungeon section of Chapter 2.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen? What is the logical course of action?
Right. So, again, start him off with the Firestorm, level 1.
Great
And then finish him off with the level 3.
the land. What is the a great inferno?
Of course, I learned these strategies from what? Roll 6. Practice. Not only do you get your mistakes out of the way in practice, you also learn the most efficient and effective strategies and tactics. Practice matters. Rule 6. Right, I'm probably saving a little too often right now. There's like 2 minutes and 1 minute between the last couple saves. There's a difference between saving often and saving too much, I think.
I've done my research on you.
Okay, again. These bat things. Hold on, let's find out what their names are. The albino bats. They're not weak to anything I have, but they will die to a level 1 firestorm. So that guy's in break. Now we can go ahead and knock him out with the level 3. Got him.
Thus ends your lesson. I've done my research on you. An interesting dilemma.
Level 1 firestorm. Get him in the break.
A great inferno the land.
There it is.
Thus ends your lesson.
Do love all the secret passages in the game.
Time to
Very nicely
teach you a
done.
lesson. What is the logical course of action? A great inferno to scorch the land. What is the logical
Got him.
Not bad. A passing grade.
See where we're at. Let's see. We're up to 2870, so another fight or two, and we should be good to go.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen? An interesting dilemma. A great inferno to scorch the land. A great inferno to scorch the land. You should have studied harder.
I suppose the other thing is that in terms of practice, you also have to challenge yourself, right? Because when you challenge yourself, when you play a video game at its most difficult, you really learn how the game works, what is really most effective, right? What tactics really work. When you have a full group, you can get away with some things that you certainly wouldn't be able to get away with when you're playing solo, right? So, while I'm thinking about it, that's rule number 8. Accept the challenge, right? cheat yourself. Treat yourself. Accept the challenge. Let's just make sure all the grammar is correct on that. So, rule number 8. Don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. Accept that challenge. And you will learn more about the game than you ever wanted. I remember this was particularly true in the game, the RPG Oblivion. I mean, I went through and I beat the game, but I really didn't understand or get what I needed to do to be effective in that game until I turned it on the most difficult level. So in that game, let's see. I don't remember if they have it set up on a scale of 1 to 100, or from easy to hard, or if that was Morrowind, or if they have actual selections like easy, medium, hard, legendary. Like in Skyrim, you have the legendary difficulty. I can't remember how they do it in Oblivion right offhand, but you do have a selector in the game options to select difficulty. And I really didn't know the most effective ways to play that game until I turned it on the most difficult, or the highest difficulty, and was getting slaughtered by mud crabs coming out of the introductory dungeon. That's when I really started to learn how to play that game the right way. And same holds true for this.
Settle this like gentlemen. What is the logical course of action?
Don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. Right? Accept that challenge. Roll 8. So again, we'll go with the level 1, and then the level 3.
Now, a great inferno to scorch the land.
Too easy.
Thus ends your lesson.
That might be enough. Yes, we're at 3000 JP. Baby. Got it. Right, so, what does that mean? Means now we have the revive skill. Completely useless for this playthrough. But we also have saving grace, which is going to help a lot. So instead of vim and vigor, we'll go with saving grace. Now, this is going to extend combat, but we're going to go ahead and switch jobs over to apothecary. This first aid, even though it's only 4 SP, is actually a better heal than what you have with the cleric, because it's single ally heal, so it's going to heal more. And I'll show you why that's important here in a little bit. First off, we're going to go back to town and rest. And then we're going to hit that Chapter 2 dungeon. Ooh. Before we hit the dungeon, probably going to need to buy a new weapon. And probably the best place to get apothecary weapons is the town where Alphen's town, right? Let's go visit Alphen, even though we're not going to talk to him. Actually, let's check the weapons here first. Just see. Look at that. Hill Cleaver. It's actually pretty nice. Maybe we'll go with that one. Alright, what other weapons do I need? I think that's it. Yeah, just an axe. Do I have any axes? No. Got the sapphire rod. Pretty handy. Probably the best we're going to be able to do for right now. So we get to chapter 3. Or maybe even chapter 4. We'll see. Hello, kitty cat. So my blind cat, my blind black cat, has joined us for the live stream. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this axe. I've got the money. Maybe buy some armor as well. Nope. Nope, I've already got better stuff than anything I can get here. See if there's anything else I need to equip. This would give me a little better physical defense, but I think overall this gives me a better elemental attack. Alright, solid. Let's do this. Right, so my blind black cat has joined us for the live stream. She's blind, but extremely able. See, am I good? I am. One of the advantages of Apothecary is it gives you more hit points. So that'll be useful, especially for the upcoming fights. So I named my cat Blind Ninja. Again, she's blind but extremely able. Isn't that right, kitty? She's a rescue animal. I don't know if I rescued her or if she rescued me. She's a great animal, very affectionate. Good cat. Let's just save over that last one. Right, now I'm going to show you why. This last skill that I picked up is going to be very important for us moving forward. Not only did we get more hit points from being an apothecary,
I've done my research on you.
But also,
dilemma.
notice my hit points are 1,947. That's max, right? Oh, we're going to go ahead and get this first aid. Get that.
Allow me.
Now I have 3,807 hit points. Which is going to allow me to live one round.
What's this now?
Anyways, let's attack these guys. I'm probably not gonna survive this fight, am I? Damn. Oh, and I can't boost either. I'm screwed.
A tempest of ice shall rage. Whoops.
See, can I survive? Yes.
What's this now?
Right, so really I need to do two things at once here. Oh, I'm screwed. I used Blizzard instead of Lightning Blast. Right, let's see.
Allow me. Whoops, what's this now? Nothing will quiet the storm.
I might not make it through this.
What's this?
Yep, dead.
Gats, that was close. Whoops.
Can't believe both those guys missed. That guy didn't miss.
Sorry.
Again, the fights in this chapter 2 excuse me. Fights in this chapter 2 dungeon are tough. It's not easy. Maybe I should go with Vim and Vigor for now. Just give me a few extra hit points. I mean, I have the skill. Well, head up, kitty. Cat's laying on her pillow. Just stretching out like, turn the heat up a little bit, yeah. She's not spoiled at all. Right, instead of elemental augmentation, let's go with Vim and Vigor. Not quite how we want to play it, but that will at least give us some extra hit points to work with, and hopefully extend out our ability to take these guys
Can't
on.
we settle this like gentlemen? What is the logical course of action?
So we'll go with Fire to get those guys in break, and two of those guys I can't get into break. So I don't have the right skills. Uh-oh, looks like we're about to drop the network here. Sorry about this. Oh, no, we're good. Sorry. Just had 2 no replies. So there might be a little bit of... Oh, man. Hey, sorry about that. Came back. You guys are just listening to me to talk. Looking at Hello World. My bad entirely. Well, at least you didn't see me get my ass kicked. Alright, so again, we got 1,947 health, right? And what the... Let me just do this. We're going to focus on one thing at a time here. But I'm going to have extra health here in a second. Yep. Which should help me live long enough to take these guys out.
An interesting... A great inferno has scorched the land.
Got him.
Not bad. A passing.
Alright, again, what I've been talking about... Sorry, I didn't realize I hadn't switched back. So that's my bad. situational awareness, right? Rule number 4. The RPG rules, a lot of them not only apply to RPGs, but life in general, right? So, what we're talking about is the saving grace skill. This is the 4th in the cleric support skill line, and it grants equipping character the ability to be healed above their maximum hit points. Now, for now, we're going to go with Vim and Vigor, which isn't exactly how we want to play it. It doesn't exactly play well with saving grace. What we want to be able to do is to be able to heal myself at the beginning of a match and then get a bunch of extra hit points, right? But I don't have, you know what? A viewer made a very good point about how I should approach this, and that is, there is a skill in the hunter skill line called Patience, which 25% of the time it gives you an extra attack in a round, and that might be actually a very useful skill. So you might look to do that soon, but for now we'll just go with the Vim and Vigor in place of actual healing, just so we can have some extra hit points. Am I healed up? I should probably be healed up. Again, the first aid is a superior heal for a solo playthrough.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen? What is the logical course of action?
Again, there's a fairly large mix of vulnerabilities, so it's hard to just take these guys all out at one time with a scholar. Now, maybe if I were a Starseer, well, this would be a decent place for a cleric, because they're all weak against light, but that particular spell only hits once, so it's not really going to help me that much. I'm still going to take a boatload of damage in the interim. So let's just go with Frost, because that guy's the heaviest hitter. Or, yeah, probably. We'll see. Again, I haven't played through this particular dungeon very much, so I still need to, what? Practice! Rule 6. Let's try to get him in break. That'll help. Cause. Right, again, I'm above the maximum hit points, which seems to be helping a little bit.
An interesting dilemma.
Alright, let's go ahead and hit him with some more blizzard. Get that guy in break. And he's dead. Alright. So that is the wrong guy to focus on. Probably that guy is who we need to focus on. Let's go ahead and hit that apothecary.
Allow me.
Boom. Now I'm at 2,842 health. Pretty useful.
What's this? What's this now?
Damn, these guys hit hard. Alright, so let's get them into break. Gonna help my cause. Probably should have got him in the break and then done my heal. But nonetheless.
What's this now? Allow me.
Let's get our health back up. Saving Grace is a very nice skill. I highly recommend it for any playthrough. Okay. One down. And I can get this guy in the break.
What's
by hitting him. My staff. There you go. How you like that? Unfortunately, I cannot use boost right now because of the debuff on me. There we go.
What's this?
He put the debuff back on. Right, I'm just gonna break him. Right.
What's this? You should have studied harder.
Yeah, guy, should have studied harder, bruh. Alright. So, yeah. Although, I will say, there's still one fight that's probably going to kill me. We could take on the majority of the other fights, so. And here's the fight that's probably going to kill me.
What is the logical course of action?
These guys have 3 shields, so I can't break them in the first round, which means I'm going to take a boatload of damage. See if I survive. Okay. So far, so good. Let's boom and break.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Still alive.
Now the truth.
Alright, let's give him level 4. Let's give him a max lightning. Took him out.
Thus ends your lesson.
We ended their lesson. Alright. Hey, again, I think we're good, at least to grind here. As long as we play it smart. Got a purple chest down there. Meh.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen? What is the logical course of action? Nothing will quiet the storm.
Oh, crap, I didn't heal. I'm gonna die. My bad. Situational awareness, right? Don't forget to heal, or you end up like this. G.O. Fortunately, we obeyed Rule 1. Save often. Again, we did not heal before that fight. That's the wrong answer. There we go. Healed up. Now we can move out. Purple chest. And I'm not there yet. I cannot open it.
I've done my research.
Right, this fight has killed me a number of times. Let's go ahead. All these guys hit hard. But I might be just good enough to take these guys. We will not heal at the beginning. We'll go ahead and try to get those guys in the break.
Whoops. Gats, that was close. Gats. Now,
Glad he missed that.
what next?
Really make my job a lot harder if he hadn't. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and use this level 3 lightning because these two guys, these marionette bones, are going to make it so I can't use my boost. I don't want to lose the opportunity here. I was able to take those two in the back row out.
An interesting dilemma.
Just keep hitting them with lightning blast. Actually, probably better plan to hit them with this. Get them in break, and then hit them with the lightning blast.
What's this?
Crap. See, there's the debuff. Can't use boost now. but I could still hit him with spells.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
One down.
What's this?
Go ahead and heal up. Now that we have the opportunity to kind of play with our food, make sure we don't die.
What's this now? Nothing will quiet the storm.
Got him. Didn't need to heal.
Thus ends your lesson.
Should have probably just went after him, killed him. But on the plus side, I won't have to heal afterwards. Right? So I saved SP, and my hit points are full. Fire Soul Stone. Right. Something in here? There was a chest.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Okay, we'll just go with Frost. Blizzard, sorry.
A tempest of ice shall
Go
rage.
with level 3, should take everyone out.
Yes, that was close. What is the logical course of action? A tempest of ice shall rage.
Got him.
You should have studied harder.
So close to leveling. Anyways, we can get some new skills here. That's going to be useless for this playthrough. Well, not completely useless. It won't get me out of being confused, but it will. I'll be able to use it to cure poison. That won't be too bad. Last Stand is probably what we're looking for, just because it's an AoE, and there'll probably be plenty of times where I'll be low hit points. So again, this attacks all foes, AoE, with an axe, dealing damage inversely proportional to your current hit points. So if you're low hit points, this is a good one to use. It's also good to use for knocking down shields of all the enemies, right? Vivify won't even be a thing, and Poison might be a good one to get as well. Let's go ahead and get Last Stand. I suppose we'll go. Let's go with Rehab. And then that's it for now. So we unlocked Inspiration. Inspiration is a good one if you're a warrior, if you're constantly hitting things, or hunter, hitting things with your regular attack. Inspiration's good. It will give you back SP based on a percentage of your SP based on how much damage you're doing with the normal attack. That is not us in this playthrough. And that's not one of the ones we're grinding for. One of the skills we're grinding for here. Look at that. Let's save. Probably not ready for the boss fight just yet. So I need to grind out a few levels.
I've done my research on you. Now, what next?
Alright, level 1 Lightning Blast. And I did not heal after the last round. Fortunately, I saved.
I still have.
Again, that's the second time this
so much to
happened.
learn.
That is a mental error. That is a user error. Right? Healing matters. Okay, move forward. Try that again and not die this time. Bottle of befuddling dust. Right, great. We've gotten all the treasure in here that we can, anyways. That is... No, we haven't. I think I have to go through and do the boss fight before I can get to that, though. So let's continue. Let's see, what are we at here? We're just about to level 37. I guess we could try it at 37. So let's do another fight.
I've done my research on you. A great inferno to scorch the land.
Get to the guys and break.
Now,
Definitely gotten rid of a lot of my hit points.
a great
Yeah,
inferno
these are tough fights,
the land.
no doubt.
Thus ends your
But
lesson.
play it right, good to go, right? Leveled up. Let's go ahead and get that save. And let's get our next skill. I don't remember what the boss is weak against. I suppose we can't go wrong with some poison. Not a particularly great skill or one that I'll use that often, but could come in handy. We'll see. Alright, let's try this boss fight.
Most intriguing. What have we here?
D.E.D. He's dead.
What in the...
Baleful sorcery.
It couldn't be.
They had to break out the thesaurus for this one. Sorry,
It
thesaurus.
couldn't be.
What do you think about thesauruses, kitty? Huh? Right.
Preposterous! Why, I'll be...
So, the plot takes a dark turn. Some necromancy. Well, not necromancy, blood magic, right?
Oh,
One of them's still alive.
And who might you be?
Here's the boss.
Just a scholar of no particular repute.
Now, I would like to say that I'm probably not going to live through this boss fight, but might as well give it a try and see where we're at.
I was passing through and could not help but notice these odd gemstones. Are they perhaps your work? And these strange glyphs, are they not runes of High Hornburgian?
Are they now?
The tomes of ancient Hornburg were lost long ago. No ordinary scholar would be privy to this knowledge. But how could any self-respecting academic perform such horrors?
Yeah, academics are in the horrors,
Seems
let's
you're
be
more
honest.
of a scholar than you give yourself credit for.
They still live, yes? If you know what's best for you, you'll free them at once.
Otherwise, I'm going to have to kick your ass.
Well, since you asked so nicely,
No, I don't think I will.
think not. A shame. If only you hadn't come poking around in my secrets. I wouldn't have minded picking your brain. Now I'll have to settle for sucking your blood!
Weirdo.
I cannot fail!
Right, so this guy
Interesting.
can be hit by an axe. So the first thing we should do is get that heal in.
Allow me.
Right, so we're up to almost 4,000 hit points.
What was the logical course of action?
Well, let's just try some. I forget what the other skeletons were weak to. Fire? Let's try fire. Yes, they are weak to fire. Good. To make my job easier. I got those guys in the break. Let's see if we can analyze them.
What's the logical course of action?
Yeah, analysis level 3, Dancing Bones. Right, they are weak against axe as well.
What's this now?
Crap.
Allow me.
I'll take the next 2 rounds to heal.
Gats, that was close. What's this?
And that guy hits hard.
Allow me.
Really need to get out from under this dark, or this
What's this
debuff.
now? Allow me.
Right, healing past our max. Give us some time to go ahead and hit these guys with some fire.
What's this now?
Get them in the break again. Firestorm.
Burn to scorch the land. What's this? My friends,
Wow,
I am sorry.
brutal. It's tough. Oh no. Now we're gonna deal with that. Well, the best way to deal with that is to level. Clearly I need more hit points. Need more health. I need to be able to do more damage. Now, this rehabilitate would help during that fight, getting that debuff off me, but at the same time it'd be a waste of a turn. I'd just be taking damage. I'm taking 1200 damage per hit from the boss. So,
Time to
I don't know.
teach
Tough
you
fight.
a lesson.
We'll see. We'll get there.
Gats, that was close. An interesting dilemma. A great inferno to scorch the land. What's this now? What's this now?
Alright, again, we'll just
Nothing will
give him
find
a break, hit him with that, get this other guy in break, though I don't think we need to.
What's this now? Nothing will find the
Got him.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Make sure we heal up after that fight. Yeah, so clearly we're going to need to gain some levels here before we can contend with that boss. Again, a good rule of thumb for this is if you can take out a majority of the enemies in one round, then you should be ready for the boss, right? Let's see. We're doing healing.
I've done my research on you. What is the logical course of action?
Start them off with level 1 Blizzard, and move to level 3 Blizzard. So we're going to take a lot of damage in the interim.
What's this?
Are we even going to survive this? Maybe not. See if this guy misses.
What's this now?
Well, clearly I'm going to need to heal up, otherwise I will not survive. Regardless of what happens. You know what? I might be able to take him out in this hit, though. Let's try it. Let's roll the dice.
A tempest of ice shall rain.
Got him.
Not bad.
My 9 hit points.
Passing.
It's close. Right.
Time to teach you a lesson. An interesting dilemma.
So on top of leveling, you might want to spend some time looking around for some potentially better armor. But I think the armor I'm wearing is probably the best I can get for the chapter 2. We'll see. We want to hit this guy with the fire. Maybe I'll one-shot this guy. Let's try it. Give it a level 2. No. No, I wasn't able to. I'm screwed.
What's this? What's this now? A great inferno to scorch the land.
That sucks.
What's this now? A great inferno to scorch the land. What's this? What's this now?
I might die here. Or maybe not.
What's this now?
Definitely gonna need to heal.
Allow me. What's this? What's this now? Allow me.
Alright, that should give us enough to move forward here.
What's this now?
Wait, let's go ahead and get that rehab. There we go.
An interesting dilemma.
Now you die.
Thus ends your lesson. Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Alright, level 1 Firestorm. Get 2 of the enemies in the break. So they're gonna take a fair amount of damage. Nearly 1,000 damage before I can attack again.
What is the logical course of action? A great inferno to scorch the land. Not bad. A passing grade. Settle this like gentlemen.
Again, we'll focus on fire
Now,
in this fight.
what next?
And we'll hit him with the staff, get him in the break.
That was close.
An interesting dilemma.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Not bad.
Got him.
A passing grade.
I should probably get some rest as well. So let's go around to some of the other Chapter 2 towns and see if there might be some better armor for me to buy. Right. Quarry Crest, sorry. We never did get this town opened up. Or this town. Apparently I just went to the shrine and never got the town. Well, we got Stone Guard and this Gold Shore open. Gold Shore is actually, I think, where I got the armor I'm currently wearing. Here we got Wellspring, Saints Bridge. Let's try that one. Elemental Shield will definitely help. Considerable upgrade. Evasion Bandana might help. Right, we've already got the Starlight Hat. It's probably the best one we can get currently. Spike Shield would definitely help. Elemental Shield's nice, but it's going to greatly reduce my evasion. Of course, I don't think I've been evading crap lately, so might not matter. Probably take the time to talk to these people. This might open up some new weapons and armor. Secondary quest. A hidden item.
A good day to you. The plane...
Alright, well, we tried it.
Faring well?
Hidden item. Catch her.
Hello there.
Discount at the inn. Looking for the one that gives us more weapons to buy. More armor, potentially.
Grand.
Yeah, probably gonna fail this, but try it. Hey, we got it. New weapons for sale. What I'm talking about. It's one we were looking for. Elemental hatchet, pretty nice. Bring up that 206 elemental attack. Sexy. Warhammer. Doesn't do anything for my elemental attack though. And doesn't look like it gave us any new armors. Load. Oh, ho ho ho! That's pretty nice. We'll take those. That'll definitely help. Let's get this elemental shield. Although there might be something better that we can buy. I guess we could come back. But we're definitely going to want these. This is going to help a lot. Alright. Well, we may be almost ready for that boss fight. Just by virtue of gaining 500 hit points. I mean, honestly, maybe I should just rock 2 of those. Do I need the extra SP? Probably not. I can tell you being up to just about 3,000 hit points is going to help my cause a lot. I think we might do that. We'll see. Now we'll just leave it as it is, but let's have it there just in case. Let's go visit another town, see if we can get a better shield. Let me just, for reference sake, check that shield again. That elemental shield. 3674. Okay.
Hello.
No. Let's get saved before we get much further here.
Hail.
Hi-ho!
Jackin'.
No.
Yeah. None of these guys want to talk to me.
To tell the truth. That's right.
Pretty nice items available from NPCs in this building if you're a merchant. Or if you're Tressa, specifically. Maybe it was
Not
this
so.
building. First, we'd have to be Ulfric, the warrior, to be able to challenge them, knock them out, get them out of our way, and then go inside the building, and then be Tressa in order to buy stuff from those NPCs. So again, we're missing out on some nice items, right? Because we're playing solo.
How are you?
Howdy. Discount at the end. There's a weapon shop. Let's see. Spike shield. The other place had one of those. Falcon hat. Nice for evasion. Improved physical defense at the cost of elemental defense. And could go around scrutinize, see if I could get some more weapons to drop, but whatever. Let's move on to the next town. Should be Stoneguard. And we're going through the chapter 2 towns to see if we can get some better armor. We're going to need a bow fairly soon. Now these are the ones we're looking for. I think that elemental shield might be the best we can do. Elemental robe, that's what we're wearing. Okay. Right. Check the armor here. Elemental shield. And that might be the best in class. We're already wearing that. And we're already wearing that. Alright, we still need to get this town and this town. So let's go ahead and do that now. Right, so we'll go with evasive maneuvers so we can travel a little more freely. Catch a save. Again, we're just gonna go check these other two towns, see if there's any better armor we can get for Chapter 2.
I've done my research on you. What is the logical course of action? Now. Not
Got him.
bad. A passing grade.
For 4 XP. Well, 5, I guess, but whatever. Victor's Hollow. Oops. I don't want to go this way. Although it'd be good to check the Chapter 3 as well, but... I mean, Chapter 4. Okay. We're on Chapter 2 towns. Disbro. That's... Whatever. We don't need to go there yet. We didn't go here either. Should probably check that. Okay, we should probably get still snow while we're in this area.
Good day to you. Aye.
Pretty sure the weapons are in the second part of the town. What's going on, Omni Twister? Yes. Do I have a strategy for making it work with just Cyrus? Yeah, I think you're right. Lots of grinding. We'll see how it goes. It's tough. It's not easy. That's what I'm finding so far. But yes, again, this is a lone traveler playthrough. I'm just playing as Cyrus this entire time. And these guys have a kite shield. That's not going to help. I'm already wearing that. Grand vest. No, that's not going to help. I mean, it'll give me a little better physical defense, which I need, but... Right, so nothing really doing here. Probably get a save while I'm here. Well, let's head out to Still Snow. If I can make it there. We'll see. See what kind of armors they have. We also need to check. It's down here. But since we're already kind of in the area of Still Snow, we'll go check that. Let's head out over there.
I've done my research on you. What is the logical course of action?
Let's get one of these guys and break. Miss. Not too bad. Fire, that's good.
Yes, that was close.
Analyze the other guy.
So much to learn.
Fire! Seems to be the solution.
What's this?
Assuming I live. Oh, I'm muted. Good. That's wonderful. Alright, let's at least get this guy in break.
What's this now?
This other guy in break.
What's this now?
Well, I'm not gonna survive if I'm constantly muted.
What's this now? Let's try this. What's this now?
Oh, I missed him because I'm blind. This is not going to work very well for me. Dead. It sucks.
Sorry.
So there is an item that will that you can equip to make it so you will not be muted, or that you'll be immune to being muted. I'm probably not going to equip that for one fight. Always just run away. Save. and move forward. Let's see. Going to still snow.
Can't we
These
settle
guys
this
again.
like gentlemen?
Well, on the plus side, I do know how to deal with them.
Now, what next?
Fire!
A great inferno to scorch the land. What's this?
Damn it.
What's this? What's this now?
I wonder if I have any items for dealing with that. Cures a single ally of silence.
Let's try this.
It's probably just gonna hit me again with it.
What's this now?
See if I can run away. Unable to escape.
What's this? What's this now?
There we go. That save and try to get to town.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Yeah, these guys are probably gonna kill me.
An interesting
Guess we
dilemma.
could try them. We did get a save, so nobody's weak against fire. Right.
Now, what next?
Got him.
Thus ends your lesson.
We gotta skip that treasure box for now. Just get to town. Alright, here's the weapon shop. Let's see if they've got any armor for us that'll help us. Might actually need that at some point. Magus bow. This one's a little bit better one. Elemental shield. It's one that keeps popping up. Snowy hood. No. No. And no. Alright, do have one more town to check. This one over here. So, we'll start from Atlas Dam, make our way over here. But now we have fast travel to all these towns, which I probably should have done when I went and got all the classes, but then again, I was a little bit lower level then. Probably want to survive some of those fights. dungeon over there. Made it to Noble Court. Forget where the weapons are. There. Might have passed them already. Probably. There they are. Alright, so it's between Spike Shield and the golden hairpiece. Golden hairpiece. Gives me better elemental defense, less physical defense, and more SP. It's not a significant upgrade to what I'm wearing. I think the elemental shield's slightly better than the spike shield. Could get some better physical defense with that. It's not bad. I always like having more max SP. Might actually be useful though. If I go with... See, I'm really liking this. This is superior, right? Gives me that extra elemental defense. It's got good physical defense. If I were to switch this out though, with the empowering bracelet, I'd have nearly 3,000 hit points with 50 less SP. I can make those SP up with this golden hairpiece. This thing gives me plus 36. So, still wouldn't be quite as good, but... And I get better elemental defense. But less physical defense, and I really need that physical defense. I don't know. Again, it's not really a significant upgrade as far as defense. Probably hold off. See if I could get something better in the Chapter 4 towns. And we can always come back. This is Noble Court. So let's go back to Saints Bridge. We'll go ahead and get the elemental shield. Again, it's going to screw up my evasion, but I'm alright with that. Again, that's what I'm wearing. Okay. Oh, I didn't equip it. Where did they sell the elemental axe at? Here. 38,000. That might actually be pretty useful. I don't know. Let's see. But for now, I think we're good. Get save and head back to chapter 2 dungeon. Back to Quarry Crest. Right, into the dungeon. Sewers.
I've done my research on you. An interesting dilemma.
A great
Start off with level 1.
the land.
An interesting dilemma.
Give him a level
Great
3.
inferno to scorch the land.
What's this? What's this? What's this now? What's this now?
A great inferno to scorch the land.
And should be able to finish this guy off.
What's this now?
I might want to get heal in before get out. It's cheaper.
Allow me. What's this now? Allow me. What's this now?
A great inferno to scorch the land.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Right, I should. Guess I could go with Hale and Hardy. Anything to get more hit points, right?
Can't we settle this like gentlemen? An interesting dilemma.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Right, start them off with level 1. There you give him the level 2 or level 3. Right. Wow. I'm gonna need the heal.
Allow
Level
me.
3 heals. Boom.
What's this? What's this now?
Let's at least get those guys in the break.
What's this now? Nothing will fight
Got him.
before. What's
Right.
this now?
Let's heal up again.
Allow me. What's this? What's this now?
Get that guy in the break.
What's this? What's this now?
There's
What's this now?
I need to heal. These fights keep getting longer.
What's this now? Allow me.
There we go.
What's this? What's this now?
That guy in the break. Get some lightning on him.
What's this now?
Should take care of these guys.
Nothing will fight before.
There it is.
You should have studied harder.
Right, got the resist ailments. That might be useful. Well, I really like the Hale and Hardy, but given this what was killing me before, resist, poison, sleep, confusion, blindness, silence, terror. Terror is one that keeps me from using BP, I believe. And unconscious, right? I think we're good. Probably get a save.
I've done my research on you.
Okay, we'll go with fire. Getting that level 3 fire. 2 enemies down. Go ahead and heal up and get some of our SP back.
Allow me. What's this? Now, what next? What is the logical course of action?
Now you're done.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Alright, let's go get that safe. Am I healed? Good enough. We might be able to take this boss on. I'd feel better if I gained another level or two. Where are we as far as XPs? Oh, next level 814 XP. We grind out to level 38. But I think I will go with that accessory that gives me the extra hit points. That's nice, but I don't think I'll need it. Two of them at once. I think this version of Cyrus has more hit points than the version of Cyrus I'm rocking with the group.
This like gentlemen.
It's level 60 something. Nearly 70. But whatever. Right, let's start him off with the level 1 lightning blast. Again, we're not going for damage in that round, we're going for break. So next time we'll be able to get a break on him. We'll be able to use a
course of action.
level 3 lightning blast. Break, and they're done.
You should have studied harder.
And there is treasure over there. We'll have to wait to get that one until after the boss fight.
Time to teach you a lesson. What is the logical
Right, we'll
course of
start
action?
off with getting a break on these puppet bones.
A great inferno to scorch the land.
What is the logical
Level 3. That should end the fight.
You should have studied harder.
Right, coming up on leveling. Get save. Go up.
I've done my research on you. Now, what next?
We'll go with lightning.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Alright. Of course. Blind. Got that status off.
What's this now?
Like that. Now you're done. Got him.
Thus ends your lesson.
Right. So, next fight should level. Now, of course, we're running out of SP. Shouldn't be a problem in the boss fight, though. Who remembers doing this in Final Fantasy VI?
I've done my research on you.
Again, we'll go with lightning. Maybe I'll get back some of our SP in this fight. Although I think we may level after this fight, so it doesn't matter, right? Hey, I didn't pick up that status. That status effect, the terror status effect, I believe it is. One that causes me not to be able to use BP. And they missed it again. This is promising. I'm only getting back 7 SP now. Must scale to how many SP you actually have. So,
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Got him.
Not bad. A passing grade.
We leveled up, just barely. Save. Let's try the boss fight.
Most intriguing.
No, I wasn't able to do it. I got roughed up in my attempt at level 37, but I have slightly better defense now and more hit points. So we'll see.
What have we? What in the? Couldn't be. It couldn't be.
Alright, I've already seen this. We're just gonna skip it. Skip it. To the boss
Cannot
fight.
fail. Now, what next?
Let's go ahead and get our analysis up.
To learn.
I already know what
Great inferno.
these guys are all about.
The land.
Get them in break, get a heal.
What is the logical course of a
Great inferno to scorch the land.
Blind.
What's this now? Allow me.
Boom. That's gonna help.
Whoops. What's this now?
I got the status off on me. That's alright. I don't need it just yet. So let's go ahead and hit him with Firestorm.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
So we can get him in break.
What's this now?
Great inferno to scorch the land.
Go. Ouch. Gonna have to heal up after that.
What's this now?
I really need to rehabilitate, but whatever.
Allow me. What's this?
Probably should heal again.
What next?
Now that I've got an extra point.
Allow me.
That works.
An interesting dilemma.
Let's give him a break before we try an analysis.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
Damn it. Ouch.
What's this now?
Yeah, I need to get them in break. We might die here, though. Result. Let's see. No, we get to go first.
What's this
Means
now?
I get to heal at least.
Allow me. What's this now? Allow me.
This is not working out.
What's this now? Allow me. What's this now? Allow me.
Probably gonna die here.
What's this now? Allow me.
Alright. They're about to do 6 attacks in a row. I'm scared. There's no way I'm surviving this.
What's this? What's this now?
Somehow survived, but I'm still under terror. Let's go ahead and rehab that and get a level 2 heal. I should be able to get a level 3 heal. Alright. Oh, that's good.
A cure for what ails you.
And I'm immune.
Allow me.
That'll help. Still doing massive amounts of damage though. Oh, I'm dead.
Friends, I am sorry.
Wow. Yep. So clearly the answer is grind, grind, grind. No matter how many hit points I have, if yeah, I don't know. That's a tough fight. That's brutal. But clearly I need to grind some more. Let's go ahead and switch out this empowering bracelet for an SP. And this particular skill, resist ailments, didn't do me a lot of good in that boss fight. May have gotten 1 or 2 of them, but I was still heavily in terrorized. I was picking up those debuffs a lot. So resist ailments really didn't help. Now, I know what will help, this level 4 skill for alchemy, but until then, hang tough might work too. I don't think, I don't know, we'll see. And again, it might be useful to get patience from the hunter job. So we might have to spend some time grinding that out. But before I do that, I do want to finish out getting or unlocking the 4th support skill in Apothecary. So that's probably what we'll spend time doing. And we might need to find a different place to grind because these fights take a long time and we could probably do it faster somewhere else. Let's try. But I suppose first we should come out and go ahead and heal up. Get a save. But yeah, clearly not ready for that boss fight. Actually, it lasted a fairly long time in that boss fight. Longer than I did the first time. But yeah, clearly I'm still overmatched for that boss fight. So the solution is grinding. Right? Try it again at, say, level 41, 42. Let's see. Let's get a save. And let's head out. Right, so I've been meaning to try this one again, Tomb of Kings. I know that's a good grind spot. The last time I was there, I wasn't quite ready for it. But I think we might be good to go now. Probably the best approach is from Stone Guard. Although maybe this is the better approach. I don't know. The enemies here are pretty tough. Probably go from Stone Guard. Alright, let's go ahead and get up our evasive maneuvers. Avoid enemies along the path to get there. I mean, we can no doubt take enemies here, but just in the interest of getting there in a timely fashion. Pick up the save. I think we want to move towards Wellspring. That's Wellspring, and that's on our way. So, what's Stone Guard Pass? I think it's down here. It is. Tomb of Kings. Not a very long walk. Again, this is level 25. So we'll see how we do. Alright, let's... Oops. Go ahead and remove this. Go with Hale and Hardy for now. Can always use more hit points. seem right. Why are my SP so low? Put the wrong one on? Yes, I did. Plus 50, not plus 30. Go. That's better. Let's get a save on save 6. Moving up. Let's try it. See what happens. Now, again, I have already been here once. Wasn't really prepared for what these guys do.
An interesting dilemma.
Spend some time doing some of this. Looks like I can handle them.
What is the logical course of action?
Heal this round, and then finish our analysis next round.
Allow me.
We should heal this round.
What next?
I don't know, whatever. Level 2, or level 2. Alright, so these guys are weak against lightning. Perfect.
What is the logical course of action?
Get another heal. Actually, we'll do lightning this round. Then get... I don't know. We'll see. Might be able to just finish them off. Anyways, get them in the break.
Now, what next?
Suppose we'll do a heal and then get a level 3 lightning on them. Should finish them off. Might be able to finish them off now. And we did. So basically, all we need to do is we might be able to take them out with one round. Let's see. That would be optimal, right?
Can't we settle this like gentlemen? What is the logical course of action?
Right, we'll do lightning and then analysis.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Got him in break. Those guys are weak against lightning as well. Perfect. I still need to finish analysis on them.
So much to learn.
Right. Please don't blow up. Alright, now we should be able to get the whole group in the break.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
And let's finish them off with a level 3.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Got him.
You should have studied harder.
Right, again, this seems like a pretty good place to grind. Get save.
I've done my research.
Hey, it's a cake.
on you.
Right, we're gonna go with a level 2 2 Kates. Go with level 2 Lightning Blast. Kill those Kates off. Got him. Alright, let's see if we can stay alive long enough here. Alright, they're not doing terrible damage.
So much to learn. An interesting dilemma.
Set up first aid.
Allow me. An interesting dilemma.
And let's finish up analysis.
So much to learn.
Alright, these guys are weak against nothing that I can do. It's alright.
Now, what next?
Just do some damage then.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
Got him.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Whole lot of XP there because I killed 2 Kates. Haha. Yeah, lots of JP. It's good. Lots of money. I like that. Let's get back and get that save. Don't want to die and miss out on that XP. Alright. Close enough. Prefer to do my healing in fights because of SP Saber, and I regen SP.
I've done my research on you.
Right,
Now,
new version of these
what
guys. Start off by analyze,
So much to learn.
analysis. Weak against dark. We have to get a heal here.
An interesting dilemma. Allow me.
Back up to full SP. Finish out our analysis.
The logic. So much to learn.
Alright, so they aren't weak against crap that I can do. So we'll just wait until we get up to level 4. So, take them out. The other thing with these guys is that they occasionally blow up if you don't take them out. So, probably better not to start off with this. It's probably just blow me up. They do about 1,000 points of damage when they blow up. So. Instead, we'll just
Allow
heal.
me.
Wait for a BP to come back up. We can turtle a little bit.
Now, what next?
And we'll just
Allow
heal
me.
up to 44. 4.4k hit points. We can use this. Get him in break. And then we can hit him with level 4.
What is the logical course of action?
firestorm.
Great.
Should take care of it. Bye-bye.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Good to go.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Good,
Now,
good.
what next?
Let's go ahead and get a heal first, and then we'll knock out that analysis.
Allow me.
4.5k hit points. Like that. Again, does a lot of damage. Guy in the back row is heavy hitter.
Now, what next?
And he just upped his damage. And his defense. So that's good, right? Do the analysis.
Much to learn.
Maybe this isn't the best place to grind. A lot of these guys are weak against dark, which I don't have.
What next?
Could switch over to dancer, but still that spell doesn't hit twice, it just hits once. So it's not really gonna help me. First guy in the back row is weak against axe. So there we go. Why don't we don't need to heal up. We're still in the bonus. Let's get that guy in break. And build up our boost points. Put him back in break. And then hit him all with the level 3. Sorry, level 4.
What is the logical course of action?
Lightning Blast seems as good as any other. Alright, I don't have anything that these guys are weak against, so I'll start this again.
Interesting dilemma.
I don't think I do. Yeah, axe and staff. Not gonna help me. So, get a heal.
Allow me.
Fortunately, these guys don't do a whole lot of damage, so. Got him.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Alright, we're more than halfway to our goal for GP. Let's go back and get a save before something comes and kills us. I'm sure there's something in here that will still destroy us.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Right, these guys are weak against lightning, so let's start them off with that. Actually, we might be able to one-shot these guys. Let's see. No. Hopefully that doesn't trigger them into blowing up. Oh, we get another turn. Because they're in break. Might be able to finish them off. There it is. Okay, so probably the better way would be to do level 1 and then level 3. Either way, it worked. Alright, full hit points. Let's go and continue exploring, continue grinding.
I've done my research on you. What is
Alright,
the
all these
logical
guys are
course
weak
of
against
action?
lightning.
Nothing will
Level 1 and then level 2. Y'all can't fade me.
What is the logical
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Got him.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Leveled up. Alright, we're still about 1,000 away from our goal for JP. And we might go with Hunter to Alright, let's continue out here. Yeah, again, we might grind out some Hunter so we can get the Patience skill.
I've done my research on you. Now, what next?
Alright, so probably safest to build up our BP here. But that doesn't mean we can't get them in the break. Actually, they're all weak against X. So what we're going to do is first aid first, then last stand, then a level 4 spell.
Allow me.
Last stand,
It'll all be over.
break, and then hit him with that level 4. Lightning will be fine, right? Are you done?
You
Way
should
to
have
do it.
studied harder.
Pretty sure there's treasure up here somewhere.
Time to teach
Oh, some
you
new
a
guys.
lesson.
Well, we've already fought these guys before. Not this time around, but the last time I was here. So, start with level 1, and go with the level 3 Lightning Blast.
What's this?
Blind. It's alright.
What's this now?
Got him.
Not bad. A passing grade.
It's 2200 JP. Just 800 more. And we can't get that treasure chest. Although I can get to it, I can't open that chest. Because I am Cyrus and not Therian, the thief.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
No, we
What's the
cannot.
logical course of action?
There'll be no settling this like gentlemen.
Nothing.
And level 1 and level 2. Get those two guys in the back row and break.
What is the logical course? Not bad. A passing grade.
Boom. Hello, Murdvok Visgreen. Welcome to the show. Right, so we are doing a Lone Traveler playthrough with Cyrus, Scholar. And right now we're just grinding out levels so we can knock out the
Time to teach
Chapter
you a
2
lesson.
boss. Let's see. Again, we'll start these guys off. Can't remember if I can knock these guys out in one time or not. Not yet. So we'll start out with level 1 and then give them a level 3 lightning blast.
Nothing will
There it is.
You should have studied harder.
Again, this is the Tomb of the Kings. Good place to grind. Nice, Murdoch. Murdoch versus Green. Got it. So you started one last night too. How's it going for you? Right, get a save in. There is no boss fight up here that I'm aware of, but this is part of the secondary quest. I see. Happens to the best of us. Yeah, earlier in this video I had this screen up for a little while. My Hello World screen. Trying to show people things on my screen, and I had that screen up instead for about 5 minutes. So, yeah. I know how it goes.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Right. Alright, these guys are not weak against anything I can do, except I can put these guys in the back row and break for when I build up BP. First, we should probably go ahead and get a good heal. All about the Hello World. Let's see. So yes, we'll get a heal, get our hit points up, past our max there. Take some of these guys' blows in the first round. Then we'll use Last Stand to break the guys in the back row, and at that point we'll have a level 4 spell for the next round.
Be over soon.
Those guys are in break now. Yeah, the Cyrus playthrough is pretty tough. I mean, I've done my best to go and get all the secondary jobs, and so I'm working on building up from there now. And by all means, Murdoch vs. Green, if you'd like to put a link to my channel in your bio, you're more than welcome to, sir. Right. So, we're up to level 4, or we can cast this level 4 now. Doesn't matter which one, because they're not weak against any of my elements. But might be able to finish them off. Yeah, there we go.
Thus ends your lesson.
Right, so we are just about 2600 JP, just another 410 to go before we finish out the apothecary skill line, or the skills that we want from there. Although this class combination seems pretty effective, there are some other ones I want to grind out, some other secondary or support skills I want to grind out. Let's get a save. Not that one. This one. Go. don't remember how to get to that chest. It doesn't matter, I can't open it anyways, but
Now, what next?
let's see. Again, we'll kind of do the same thing. Seemed to be an effective tactic. Not really. We'll go with the first aid, first round.
Allow me.
And then last stand, and then hit him with the level 3. Or level 4 spell. Sorry. Indeed, it is dangerous to go alone. Right, Murdoch first green. Teamwork makes freedom work. And I like how in this game, you really... there's no better example of that than this game, really.
It'll all be over soon.
Playing as a team is a lot easier in this game than playing solo. So it just points out the fact that we can accomplish more working as a team than we can as individuals. I should already be past level or the chapter 2 quest. If I were working with the team, I would be. Right? Exactly. Right, so we're up to the able to cast it. Max lightning slash. And finish them out.
Should have studied harder.
Right, slowly getting there. Where we need to be. Let's come back down here. Explore the left side some more.
I've done my research on you. An interesting dilemma.
Same tactic, same enemies, so same tactic.
Allow me.
These guys cannot fade me.
An interesting dilemma.
Last stand. Get those guys in the background break. And then lightning blast.
What is the logical course of action?
It is.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Yeah, and someone who was watching the other night gave me a good tip to come here to do some grinding. Certainly works. It's a good spot. Another spot I like
Can't we
is
settle this like
the
gentlemen?
Hoarfrost Cavern. It's also level 25. Oh, a new guy.
What next?
Right, let's go ahead and get our hit points up above maximum.
Allow me.
And then we'll do a level 3 analysis on the new guy.
An interesting dilemma.
It's a 4P JRPG run, Murdoch first screen. What do you mean by that? Do the analysis.
So much to learn. What's this now?
Oh, right on. Yeah, I see what you mean. It's interesting. Do a scholar, apothecary, dancer, and merchant run. I do like having a merchant in the, actually I don't mind having 2 merchants in the group, because then I could just throw BP at my glass cannons and just tear things down. Pretty effective. Let's see. So we got our analysis done. Now we should probably work on getting these guys break. The guy up front's probably a tougher opponent, so
Attempt
work on getting him down.
What's this? What's this? What's this now?
What? Murdoch First Screen asks, can you complete this game without all 8 characters? Well, yeah. I mean, it depends on what you mean by completing the game. But if by completing Chapter 4 and getting the credits to roll, of course. This is what we're going to be doing here. Just one character. As far as endgame, yeah, probably. I would assume so. I'm not sure though. I haven't tried that out. Let's see. So let's get this guy in break. And we'll cast the 4 spell on him. Oh, he's already dead. So, here we go.
What's this? What's this? What's this now? Nothing.
These guys will break that. Lightning. And then we'll cast the level 4 lightning blast next round. Should take care of it.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
There we go.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Alright, so this is my second playthrough of this game. In my first playthrough, I'm still playing through that, and you can find that playthrough on Facebook Live. I'm playing that for prime time. And in that one, in my first playthrough, I am done with 5 of the Chapter 4s. So I have 3 more to go, 3 more characters to complete their stories. And then there's some endgame after that I have not completed yet, so yeah, I'm not really sure if you need to complete all the Chapter 4s to complete all the endgame stuff. Maybe, not sure.
I've done my research on you. Now, what next?
Let's see. Hey, no problem, Murdoch. These guys are all weak against lightning, so we'll start them off with level 1. And see if we can take them down with level 3. Boom. There we go.
Thus ends your lesson.
I'm a huge fan of probably my favorite RPG of all time would be Final Fantasy VI, aka Final Fantasy 3. It was Final Fantasy 3 on the Super Nintendo, right? But yeah, that's just one of the all-time great games. I do compare that game to this game occasionally when I'm talking about game design. And I imagine if Square had all the lessons learned from 30 plus years making these games, they would have used some of those lessons learned to make Final Fantasy VI more like this game in design. But it's interesting to me that they've taken all those lessons learned and made a nearly perfectly designed game.
Now, what's
It's
next?
very good, very well designed. Let's see. So we need to knock out some analysis on the new guy in the back row. So we'll go ahead and start with the heal, and then do a level 3 analysis, and get on with the fight.
Allow me. What is the logical course of action? Much to learn.
Right, they're all weak against lightning. Yeah, that's brutal. You really had to use wall a lot. Or I think that's what they called it in that game. Reflect or wall or whatever it was. Whatever that spell was. I like in this game they have a similar spell to that, but instead of reflecting healing spells like it does in Final Fantasy VI, it doesn't reflect healing spells, but it reflects enemy spells, which is probably the better design decision. I liked it. But you could do some really interesting things as far as you could put a wall on the enemy and bounce heals off that. Freaking Kefka, man. That's right. Yeah, Final Fantasy VI is a great game. I do have streams of that up on YouTube. Link below. Let's see where we at.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
I like it because it has an actual main quest.
What is the logic
There
of
doesn't
course
seem to
of
be
action?
an actual main quest in this game. It's just a bunch, you know, like when there's a bunch of character quests, like when Final Fantasy VI had character quests where, like, for instance, Terra's quest where you save the village from the infamous Funbaba, right? Basically, they made a game of just character quests in this game. So I guess if there's one negative I'd say about this game, it really isn't a main quest, but you could also look at it as there's 8 main quests. I don't know, I guess it's perspective.
An interesting dilemma.
Let's see. Let's go ahead and hit him one more time with level 1. And then we'll just knock this guy out with level 4.
My focus.
Thus ends your lesson.
Alright, we are above 3,000 JP. That is our goal. Skill that up. Again, we're not going to need this Vivify skill. Clearly, I can't bring myself back from the dead if I'm dead. But what it does give us is heightened healing, which will help us. So we can get rid of the Hale and Hardy. Oops, where is it? Heightened healing. Okay, gain additional 30% HP or SP when being healed or restored. This is going to help us with regenerating, or when we're regenerating SP, as well as it plays well with Saving Grace, which gets us to heal above our maximum hit points. Yeah, I hope they continue making this game. I'd love to play an Octopath Traveler 2. It really is. I'd love to see them expand this franchise out and keep it in this kind of 16-bit style, right? The 2.5D. Really, you know, I think a lot of times these days we put so much energy, game developers put so much energy into getting good graphics into their game that they forget about all the other things to make a great game.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Sometimes you gotta keep it simple. Final Fantasy 3.5. Yeah, I would love to see a part 2 of Final Fantasy 6. That would be great. Love that game. Love to see it continued on. Oh, let's see. So, let's see what happens when we take the guys in the back row down.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
What's this? What's this? What's this?
Yeah, they've clearly gone all out in terms of game design. And,
What's this?
again, it is nearly perfect. It's one of the best designed games I've ever played. Let's see. Yeah, I wish they would have been making games like this in the 90s. Yeah, that'd have been perfect. Octopath Advanced Tactics. Right? Let's see. Let's get a heal. And then we'll hit him with the level 4 lightning.
Allow me.
And that extra 30% healing definitely helps.
What's this now?
Level 4.
Now the true nothing will quiet the storm.
Got him.
Thus ends your
Running out of
next-
SP. Can't be. Alright, so I did want to try out. What level are we? We're up to 39. Where are we at? 610 XP to go. Alright, I did want to grind out some of the hunter's support skills. Let's go back and get a save and change jobs real quick here. I don't have a bow though. I mean, well, one of the cool things about this game is that it's not that I don't have a bow, I don't have a real bow, right? You get a makeshift bow. So I can at least use it to bring down shields, at the very least. But I probably should go invest in a bow. I've got 40k. Yeah, that 30% healing from the heightened healing, it's really nice. Again, this is probably, I mean, this is a really nice build here for support skills. You get the heightened healing that plays well with the saving grace. It gets you above your maximum hit points when you heal. Then the second wind to regen the hit point or SP, and the SP saver. So I mean, you can really grind forever with these, and you can have plenty of hit points to take on bosses. So it's not bad. But again, I wanted to check out the patient skill in the hunter line support skill. We may use that. Gives you 25% chance of having a second attack in a round. I can see where that might help a lot. Again, that was a tip from another viewer. We should go get a bow. I'm gonna have to go shopping. Oh, that's a good question. Murdoch vs. Green asks, what are your favorite job/secondary combos in this game? Good question. What I would say is that my A team right now in my first playthrough, let's head out to Stone Guard and see this, it is Ophelia for Cleric, and what do I have her with? Oh Lord, I can't remember right now. Let's see. We have Ophelia, Tressa, Alphen, and this guy in the group. And we have Alphen is a merchant, so we have two merchants. Terra is, I think I have her as cleric, so we have two clerics. And right now I think I'm rocking, oh yeah, I think I have Ophelia as a scholar, so we have two scholars. And then what's his face? this guy has the sorcerer ability. Yeah, thief is nice for SP leech and then sharing SP. I agree with that. And I think before I put Alphen in the group, I was using Therian, and mainly so I could, again, so I could do some SP leeching, but also I had merchant put on him. Again, having two merchants in the group, you could just pass boost points off to this guy, and again I have Ophelia as a scholar. I could pass them off to her between their divines, and oh, you know what? I think actually I've got this guy set up as I'm lying. In my latest group, I've got this guy set up as a dancer because I use the the dancer divine skill to get shields up with the cleric. At least that's what I was using against the Starseer boss. I may have changed it up now. He might be equipped with Starseer now, I forget. I'll have to take a look at that. But again, I'll be continuing to play that playthrough on Facebook Live. And the next scheduled, I'm not going to be on this weekend, Facebook Live, but I'll probably be back on either Sunday or Monday night for Facebook Live for the first playthrough. And you can check out what I've got set up there. Let's just take a look at these weapons. I need to get a new bow. So this wouldn't be bad. Well, not a lot of damage. Hunter's bow is around 22k. So we'll probably end up going with that. Because we've got 40k to spend, so might as well get the most expensive one at this point. Let's go see what they have here in Gold Shore. There should be a link below for the Facebook page, Weber Prime Facebook page. And let's see, travel Gold Shore. Go ahead and do that. And the weapon store in Gold Shore is in the second part. I don't think they have the bow I'm looking for, but I'm pretty sure they have the 22k bow. Pretty sure there's a bear bow we can buy. I'm thinking a bridge lance. That's not a bow. Derp. So anyways, that's not what we want. Oh, let's see. Try Noble Court. Oh, so you can't see the links? Yeah, just look up Weber Prime on Google. It should take you to both Twitch page and the Facebook page. Let's check out the weapons store here. I forget where it's at. Oh, I remember. It's in the second part of town. Yeah, appreciate it. Murdoch for screen. There's the weapons store. Right. So, no bows here. About still snow. I think there should be some bows here. Huntress longbow. That may be our best bet. But let me check the other towns, see if there's something better. Alright, Victor's Hollow. Oh, right on. Yeah, moving can take a while to unpack everything. You know how that goes. Alright, so the weapon store is in part 2 over here. Second part of the town. Here. Yeah, again, looks like Huntress longbow is my best bet. Let's see though. That tomahawk actually, does that give you elemental attack too? Oh no. Might not be too bad. We'll see. So. I think this is the only other. Well, we got these 2 towns to check. We'll finish up with our own. No bows. I can just use my select button, go right to the map. Saints Bridge, let's try them. No bows. Looks like we'll probably be going back to Still Snow to get the Huntress bow. Might be the best in class we could get currently. Or the best in this chapter. I could, I suppose, look up and find out where everything is. Just I hate looking stuff up in the middle of a game, and I mean, it really is just too easy to go around to all these different ones. Yeah, looks like our best bet is Still Snow for the Huntress bow. Alright, gonna do it. And let's go ahead and equip. I like this little addition here. You don't have to go into any extra menus. You just equip right after you buy it. It's nice. Nice touch. It's a very polished game. Very polished game design. Let's go ahead and head back to... I think we... Probably good to try this dungeon again. Alright, I'm going to try this boss one more time and then call it a day. Hopefully we can beat it, but if not, at least we'll know where we're at. How much more grinding we need to do. Get a rest in here. Anyways, let's switch our skills back. I do want to go with the Apothecary for this fight. We'll work on Hunter later, so we continue grinding. Okay, we're good. That should work. Save. I'll have some opportunities to get some saves in the dungeon. Alright, so moving forward. Again, this is danger level 24. So, again, if I was in a group, right? I'll just save over the last one. We've already beaten chapter 2, but it's a tough boss, especially for this character. But last time went pretty deep into the fight, so we might have a... Oh, here's some new guys. Haven't fought these guys before.
What is the logical course of
So we should
action?
get an analysis.
So much to learn.
Weak against light. Alright, fair enough.
Yes, that was close.
Let's work on the guys in the back row.
What next?
Blizzard.
Tempest of ice shall reign.
Took those guys down. We'll hit these guys with the level 3 spell. Hit pretty hard. I should probably get a heal in just in case I don't kill him in one hit. Because I haven't fought these guys, I'm not really sure
Allow me.
how hard I'm going to be able to hit these guys. But at least we can get another round in. Survive another round in case this doesn't work. Well, let's give him the old like. Ah, glad I got that heal.
What is the logical course of action?
Let's continue doing that.
Allow me.
Alright, now they can hit as hard as they want.
This? What's this?
So yeah, I think I have fought these guys before. I just didn't survive. Oh, let's see. I do not have a dagger, so I can't get these guys in break. Just keep going.
Nothing will quiet
There's a turtle here.
What's this?
What is the logical course of action? Allow me.
This?
Immediate sell. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Right. Let's see. Where are we at? We got one. So let's continue healing, and then we'll hit him with the level 4.
Allow me.
Don't want to use boost points. We want to continue building up our boost points. And continue taking hits from these guys.
What next?
Alright, well, that gives us a chance to get in one of these.
What is the logical course
4.
of action?
Still above our max hit points. See if that does it. Took him down.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Seems like I should get more XP for those guys. Anyways. I don't think there's any enemies in here that can kill me at this point besides the boss. Assuming I use correct tactics. Let's see, how far away are we from 40? Ah, we are not far away from 40, so let's go ahead and knock out that grind to get to 40, and then we'll try the
Time
boss.
to teach you a lesson. An interesting
Lightning.
dilemma.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
What is the logical course of action?
I'll take him out with the level 3. Good to go.
You should have studied harder.
And another 2 fights or so, maybe 3, and we're leveled. So we're grinding this out. I guess on the plus side to all this grinding, I get to explore every nook and cranny of these places, right? There are no secret walls left for me to go through, right?
Time to teach you a lesson. An interesting dilemma.
I will hit these guys with Blizzard.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
And level 3 should probably take them out. In the meantime, we're going to take a boatload of damage.
What's this?
Damage, blah, blah, blah. And I hope my level 3 spell takes them out.
What's this now?
Their glass cannon, so bad. It is.
You should have studied harder.
Right, one more fight. Let's get nearby the save. So we can save as soon as we level up and then try this boss fight.
Time to teach you a lesson. An
Lightning?
interesting dilemma. Nothing will quiet the storm.
Actually, let me change up this strategy a little bit. Actually, I might not be able to. Well, I might have to. Are they gonna kill me? Yeah, I'm gonna have to heal up. Boy, sucks when they go first in the round. I was gonna do this anyways, but now I kinda have to. But anyways, got level 4. Oh, really? This is really the hard part of the boss when he gets terrorized on you.
What's this?
It makes it really hard. Anyways, let's put these guys... Oh, I go first next round. It's kind of nice having that at the top of the screen to let you know the fight order. That is pretty useful. So let's take this off. Rehabilitate. Immune. 2 rounds. This fight's not going to last 2 more rounds, I don't think. So let's go ahead and give him a level 4 lightning blast. I'll take care of the guys in the back row. Maybe these guys too. Nope. But again, I go first. I want to risk it. Let's roll the dice. Got him.
Thus ends your lesson.
Yes, we certainly did that. Alright. Good. I leveled up. So. Let's try that boss. Alright, we'll go through the dialogue again.
Most intriguing. What have we here?
I do like Cyrus's story. Takes a dark turn here. Blood sucking. To make blood crystals. And it's all very evil.
What in the...
People in a cage. Baleful sorcery. Again, they had to break out the thesaurus
Couldn't be.
for Cyrus's dialogues, right?
It couldn't be.
I also like how they use parentheses to indicate him being in thought.
Preposterous!
Using his inner voice.
Why, I'll be...
Also like the way they handle voiceovers. They have voiceovers for some of the more important dialogue, full voiceovers, but for the most part they don't, which is good. Like take a game like Elder Scrolls Online where they have voiceovers for every single dialogue. Like it's commendable, but most players are just going to, X through that dialogue anyways, or they're just gonna bypass the dialogue anyways. It's really a waste of resources. This is kind of a middle of the road solution where it gives you some voiceover and then some not voiced over. So if you kind of skip through it, you're not really missing anything. It's a little more efficient in terms of memory, at the very least. But it's also
And who might
it's kind of nice how they
you be?
do it, right? A lot of times the voiceovers aren't exactly what they're saying in the chat bubbles or the dialogue bubbles.
Just a scholar of no particular repute.
There's one where he says exactly
I
what
was
he's saying.
passing through and could not help but notice these odd gemstones.
Again, this is in the
Are
important
they perhaps
bits
your
of dialogue between characters. They'll have the voiceovers.
And these strange glyphs, are they not runes of High Hornburgian?
Are they now?
The tomes of ancient Hornburg were lost long ago. No ordinary scholar would be privy to this knowledge. But how could any self-respecting academic perform such horrors?
Yeah, academics never perform horrors,
Seems
do
you're
they?
more of a scholar than you
Never
give
happens.
yourself credit for.
They still live, yes? If you know what's best for you, you'll free them at once.
Well, since you
That
asked
sounds like a
so
threat.
nicely,
No,
No.
I don't think I will.
I think not. A shame. If only you hadn't come poking around in my secrets. I wouldn't have minded picking your brain. Now I'll have to settle for sucking your blood!
Creepy. Right.
I cannot fail!
Yeah, this is a tough fight.
An
We'll see.
interesting dilemma.
Should probably get my hit points up first.
Allow me.
To boost or not to boost. Up to 4.7k. Nice. Let's use our boost points before they terrorize me. Got all but one. I think they're weak against axes as well, if I'm not mistaken.
What's this now? Allow me.
My hit points back up. There's the terrorize.
What's this now?
That's alright. This one. Let's go ahead and finish out the analysis on these guys. And then rehabilitate.
What's this?
And we'll start working on getting these guys down. Probably have to heal up again.
What's this now?
That rehabilitate will at least immunize me from that for a couple rounds.
A cure for what ails you.
Ouch. Oh, there it is.
I still have so
Dead.
much to learn.
Do so much damage. But I could have played that better. Yeah, I might want to put on just default by using that rehabilitate. Maybe use that as a buff so I can get that immunization for a few rounds. But yeah, I think for now we're gonna wrap it up. I hate ending on a sour note, but I will be back on soon. And by soon, I mean it in the Halo sense. Gonna be busy this weekend. And starting today, I've got some things to knock out. So probably be back on Sunday in the afternoon or evening. So, hey, thank you, Murdoch First Screen, for keeping me company during this stream. Appreciate it. And I will see you next time, hopefully. Alright, so what we accomplished today? Well, we continued grinding out levels and working on the build. And we're close to being able to defeat that boss, but still have some work to do, some grinding. Alright, thank you, Murdoch First Screen, and thank you, Twitch viewers. Appreciate y'all. Dragon Slayer out.